And then as far as the cigarettes, I mean, can you just empty your pocket just to make sure you don't have any cigarettes on you? I know it can be kind of a little tempting when you're a smoker, but back pocket.
These sound effects, bro, I can't. She definitely has cigarettes in her pocket. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's your favorite Mexican raincoat here. I hope you're all doing well today. I'm not doing too bad myself. Today, we're watching some more World's Strictest Parents. You guys seemed to like the last video, so we're watching it again. If you're not familiar with World's Strictest Parents, it's an old reality TV show about two misbehaving kids who get sent off to a new home with new parents who are way more strict than their actual parents. Today, we're watching Mom Catches Teen Smoke in House. In the last episode we watched, there was a kid that threatened to kill the parents, so I'm really going into this episode expecting the worst. Grab your popcorn.
On this episode of the World's Strictest Parents,
You do that one more time, you're gonna get in trouble.
meet the Morrisons from Atlanta.
Yeah, judging by how they're staring at me right now, I can tell they're pretty strict. Mom looks like she doesn't take any shit, not even the slightest shit. Pops looks like he'd pull out a 12-gauge shotgun and threaten me with it. And you know what's funny? In every single one of these, the family looks like they're being held hostage in the intro clip. Like, look at these forced smiles. On some horror movie vibes.
Oh, I can pull off innocence so well. I am the best manipulator you will ever meet.
Bruh looks like he wants to be manipulated. Also, with what she just said,
Best manipulator you will ever meet.
odd flex, but okay. I don't know why one would be bragging about being a good manipulator. That's not something you should pride yourself on.
What if we're out in the country?
Well, honestly, I'd rather have like cousin humping hillbillies than hallelujah church people.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know if I can say the same. Also, hold up. I didn't even notice his earrings. God damn. I mean, respect to the people who get them. It's their choice, obviously, but like, you could stick your whole finger through that thing, bro.
Oh, I'm gonna laugh if they tell me not to smoke. I will light one up right in their face in the doorway if they do.
She's talking about lighting a cigarette at the parents' home. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna fly with them. Keep in mind, the title of this show is World's Strictest Parents, not World's Chillest Parents, and they're not gonna tolerate a cigarette being lit inside their house. I doubt it. If anything, okay, I'm gonna make an assumption here. I'm gonna guess. If anything, the parents will probably find the cigarettes and throw them away. That's just my guess for what's gonna happen. Let's check in with the parents.
I hope that they're not going to have that frame of mind to where they can do the same thing in their household and bring it into my household, because that's not going to happen. It's not.
Okay, mom's standing on business. Noted. And honestly, salute to her. I mean, she seems like a solid mom so far.
I'm gonna try to run this family. I'm just gonna try to make them all my bitches.
Hold up. Whoa, hold on now. Does he really think he's gonna get away with it with her? Hell no. Let's see how this plays out.
When I saw the wife, I thought she was gonna be like a stuck-up, materialistic kind of person.
Adele.
I was just really shocked. It was just like he was some little bad punk.
I mean, is she really wrong? The kid does seem like a punk based off of what he just said about the family. Like, he didn't even meet the family yet, and he's already talking about making them his bitch. Like, pipe down, little bro. And based off of what mom said earlier, she doesn't seem like the type that's gonna let attitude slide at her house. That's just my prediction.
I don't smoke.
Do you guys smoke?
Oh shit, they're already asking immediately. Got some CIA-ass parents. Mom's on a mission. You can tell she wants to find a blunt.
No, I don't. It's not a problem for me.
You know, it's not that we don't believe you guys, but we're gonna just go and check your bags. I think it's because me and Daniel, by owning the club, we know the kids can hide things anywhere.
You know what? I can honestly respect the parents searching for cigarettes, because who wants their own house being smoked in, bro? Like, I know I'm a homeowner, and I can say personally, I don't want anybody smoking a cigarette in my house. That's just it smells bad. It's disgusting, bro. Like, that's just my honest opinion. And I doubt these parents want that either. It might be a rough weekend for these kids too, because like, they might want to smoke, and these parents are not gonna let them. I mean, shit, based off the title, I mean, the title's Mom Catches Teen Smoke in House, so eventually somewhere in this episode, somebody starts fiending.
You want to be completely sure the kids didn't bring no drugs, no weapons, anything like that.
A weapon? Hey, look, shout out to Pops for caring about safety and all that, but like, what kid would bring a weapon to a World's Strictest Parents TV show, family home? Like, has there ever been any crazy guests? Hey, if any of y'all know of a crazy episode of World's Strictest Parents, definitely send it my way. I'd love to react to that.
It's empty, so 3.
I think we're gonna have some problems with him.
And he's got
That glue has to go. Kids get high on glue.
The fuck? This kid's getting high on glue? Okay, hey, if anybody ever is doing this, stop. Now. That's the most degenerate way to get high I've ever heard of, bro. Motherfuckers really out here sniffing glue.
He's gonna have to get the pat down. See.
That bitch can check my room and search my and she won't find it. I'm too good.
Oh, she's confident, but that confidence is not going to last long. I already know it. This mom is determined.
I don't know if that's actually a lighter that she bought at the airport. She might have a lighter and some cigarettes somewhere in here. She says she doesn't smoke. She would definitely get caught if she's smoking.
Oh shit, mom already caught the girl in a lie. She said she doesn't smoke, but the mom found a receipt of her buying a lighter. The girl is definitely not sneaky, that's for sure. Sneakiness at 0.
I just want to go over a couple of things with you guys. We just had a question. What is this? Is that a lighter?
I didn't
Busted. I like how they added the bass sound effect with that.
I didn't think they'd go through my purse. That felt like an invasion of my privacy.
Well, you're on a TV show where the parents can literally do whatever the fuck they want, as long as it's legal, of course. I don't think they'd ever air an episode where a parent does something illegal, but best believe the parents are gonna search through the kids' stuff. I mean, we saw it in the last episode. And I don't know about y'all, but when I was a kid, my parents would search through my stuff all the time, and they would find stuff all the time. So I don't know. This seems like a normal thing to do as a parent, to me at least, because I had to grow up with that. I remember it like it was yesterday when my mom found my vape, my first vape, and she took it. Since then, I've never done that shit ever again. Thanks, Mom.
Yeah.
Oh, do you have it with you?
No, they stole it.
Oh, they took it at the airport?
Yeah, they took it.
Oh, I thought you said you didn't smoke.
I don't.
What'd you use lighter for?
My sister smoked?
Did she come with you?
No.
Oh no, put her lying skills at 0 as well. Holy shit, this is so unbelievable. Ain't nobody buying this shit.
She asked me to buy a lighter for her while I was here.
Oh hell nah, she's not believing that.
To bring back home?
Yeah.
I came up with the lie so fast because I'm very good at just thinking on the spot.
You sure about that? Mom doesn't look like she believes you either. She's sniffing out this bullshit.
I can kind of tell that it was something more going on if she was just like playing the role like too Miss Goody Two-Shoes.
Read like a book, give it up for Mom.
We see the pack is empty, but did you already smoke the cigarettes?
Damn!
I didn't even know I had those in my bag. What bag were those in?
It was on some shorts.
Those are way old.
All right,
I
well,
didn't even know I had all those lighters either.
Yeah, I can't expect the kids to tell the truth in the beginning part of this episode. It seems like every single time the kids lie to the parents in this series, but these two kids are not doing a good job at all with lying, bro. Like, the parents already have them figured out. They know they're smokers, and they know that they're gonna try to smoke in the house. They're on watchdog mode already, bro.
and then do you do a lot of cutting and pasting?
Nah, but he does a lot of sniffing. I can't get over that. Do people actually sniff glue, bro? Like, what the f? I remember hearing somebody the other day tell me that, like, they did it when they were younger and it's normal. I was just sitting there in disbelief, like, what the fuck? How desperate do you have to be, bro? Sniffing glue is just like, I don't know. By that point, you're kind of just training yourself to become a crackhead. Glue sniffers are for real crackheads in training.
I work at a teen club, so I know that kids use this type of stuff like to get high, sniff.
Oh, I've never done that, no.
For some reason, I think he's capping, bro. I don't know if it's the hoop earrings or whatever the fuck, but I think he sniffs glue. He definitely looks like the type. No offense to anybody that looks like this, but for some reason, I get a funny feeling about him. Glue sniffer.
Okay. And then as far as the cigarettes, I mean, can you just empty your pocket just to make sure you don't have any cigarettes on you? I know it can be kind of a little tempting when you're a smoker, but back pocket,
These sound effects, bro, I can't. She is definitely guilty.
but
My jeans are too tight to fit anything in.
we do a little pat down like this while we at the club.
Damn, these parents are some feds. Doing pat downs and everything. You do not want to play with these parents. They are finding every single cigarette.
What? They're going full on drill instructor pat down?
Yep, they're gonna find your glue. Say goodbye to it.
I feel that there's gonna be a conflict between me and Andrew because she's very set on her ways and I'm very set on mine.
Yeah, I don't know what she doesn't realize about this. She's on a TV show where she's literally just getting parented. Like, you are the child in this, bro. You do not have any say. You do not own the house that you're staying at. Mom here does. You have zero authority, on the other hand. She's gonna have a rude awakening later on in the video. I feel it coming. So far, I'm kind of rooting for the parents on this one. I'm leaning more towards them just because they seem like pretty reasonable people, but we'll see. That might flip later on in the episode.
I'm a business owner. Is a lot that I have to do in a day, so I expect for you to help me around the house. And there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Okay, so the mom is a fucking boss over here, apparently. And all she really needs is some help around the house with chores and stuff like that, which is a pretty reasonable ask coming from a parent. And overall, making kids do chores is a good thing, I'd say. I mean, shit. My parents would always have me cleaning and doing yard work, and those lessons have stuck with me for life. I mean, chores kind of teach you the value of hard work, you know? I feel like an unk saying that. Don't call me an unk. If you call me an unk in the comments, I might cry. But my point is, you can learn valuable lessons through, like, learning chores at a young age. And for some reason, I feel like these kids are gonna have to learn those lessons in this episode. I don't think this guy can mow a lawn. But shit, we might get proven wrong.
So basically what we're gonna do is clean up down here, vacuum the floor and just straighten up. And then Garrett, Coco needs to be fed and she needs to be walked.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, these chores are pretty normal. Clean the floor downstairs, walk the dog, feed the dog. These are normal ass chores. Surely these kids won't complain about doing it.
You seriously gonna clean up right now?
I gotta take the dog on the walk.
When Andrew assigns my chores, I'm thinking it's your house. Why don't you clean it yourself? You have 2 hands.
Okay, she's never done chores a day in her life. I can just tell by the way she just said that.
Why don't you clean it yourself? You have 2 hands.
Because she's busy and you're her daughter for the week. Oh no. Oh no. Why would she think this is a good idea? She's gonna get caught in approximately 2.5 seconds. Bro, I swear I didn't pre-watch this shit. I predicted that. Like the fucking video, motherfucker.
I'm upstairs on the deck and you're down here smoking a cigarette. I thought you said you don't smoke.
Oh, I do smoke.
So what was the purpose of lying?
I didn't want it to be a problem.
I'm not gonna have no 16-year-old smoking in my house.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not surprised that mom caught the daughter in a lie. Like, usually the parents in this show are very strict and they'll always get down to the bottom of something. That's at least what I've noticed so far. And yeah, I mean, mom's making good points. I don't think most moms would allow their kid to smoke at 16 years old, especially cigarettes. Ugh, stinky.
Okay.
Or outside
Put
my
it
house,
out.
period. So you can just put that out and you can give me the rest of the cigarettes.
I don't have any more.
Huh?
I don't have any more.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
Yes, you do. You got them right there in your pants. I knew you've been having them like all along.
Oh my god, the lying skills are at 0 with both of these kids, bro. The mom is not stupid.
Well, I'm not gonna give them to you.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
Are you gonna give me
No,
the
I'm not.
cigarettes?
I'm not gonna give them to you.
The fiending is crazy. She needs those cigarettes.
I know if you smoke one time, if you still have the cigarettes, you're gonna smoke them again. So that's just my rules. You're not gonna
Yes,
be
I'm
able.
gonna smoke again. That's the only way I'm gonna live in this house. I'm gonna like suffocate otherwise.
You know, it's honestly kind of sad that a 16-year-old is saying stuff like this because I wonder if her mom, like her actual mom, is there for her with, like, I guess, addiction. Because I do feel like parents have the capacity to help their kids with that if their kids are smoking or vaping or whatever. The most common reaction I see for parents is to, like, take away a cigarette or a vape and then punish the kid for doing that instead of, like, seeing the problem. This girl definitely has a problem. She's over here talking about how she needs to smoke a cigarette or else she's gonna tweak out. But luckily, I think the mom is built for this. Like, I think maybe by the end of this episode, this girl can stop smoking cigarettes. We'll see.
I get very jittery and I'm a bitch.
Okay, well, I can handle being a bitch because I can be a bitch too. So we both be some bitches up in here. Give me the cigarettes.
Oh,
I'm not gonna leave until you give them to me.
I'll stand here and smoke this cigarette too.
What is she doing? Oh my god. She doesn't realize that a punishment is right on the way.
You're not gonna smoke the cigarette. Definitely not in front of my face.
Yeah, she's in for a long weekend after this. I already know. To smoke a cigarette in front of somebody's face who just told you to stop smoking in their house or outside of their house, whatever, is crazy disrespectful, bro. I think we all knew what was coming.
Okay.
I mean, at that point, she better be glad that's all I did was take that cigarette from her mouth and stomp it out on the ground because, I mean, that just took it to a whole nother level with me.
Mom is not playing. Quit playing with Miss Mom.
So, I mean, we can make this like really difficult or we can just like make it easy. Thank you.
That was surprising. I didn't think she would actually listen. Hey, whatever the mom is doing, it's slowly working.
When Garrett and I were done with our chores, Andrea told us that we were going over to our teen club.
You know what? When we get to this building, it has to be cleaned, nice, and perfectly for the event tomorrow.
I can't clean perfect.
But he just said, I can't clean perfect. He's really pulling any excuse out of the jar to get out of chores, huh? It's kind of relatable. Also, I've never heard of a teen club. Is this like a YMCA or something? Or like a Boys and Girls Club?
It was this 6,000 square foot teen club with trash everywhere.
I'm gonna have you sweep the floors. I'm gonna have you to do the men's bathroom.
Gross. Okay, so I'm assuming that the mom owns this Boys and Girls Club, so she definitely wasn't lying when she says she stays busy. Now, I don't know if y'all have ever had to clean a toilet before, but that shit is not fun. This was a mandatory requirement at 2 jobs that I worked at, and each time I'd have to do it, I'd try to get it done as quick as possible. Having to clean the toilets was the dreadful part of my shift. But shit, I mean, that's just the reality of working in fast food or at any, like, retail store or whatever. You're gonna have to clean some shitty toilets, and I'd argue that eventually these kids someday are gonna be working a normal job, so, I mean, the parents Parents are honestly doing them a favor by making them do these chores. They're low-key kind of giving them some early experience.
I could tell right off the bat that they didn't really have a clue on how, about cleaning up and any type of responsibilities like that.
Not gonna lie, I'm with Pops on this one. These teenagers don't seem like the type that have gone through any sort of like hard work or like hard chores. Not even trying to sound like an old head when I say that. It just seems like it.
I could just tell it was gonna be a long afternoon.
Look, I know it doesn't matter or anything, but doesn't it kind of look like Pops drew his goatee in with a marker?
I need to run to the bank, so I made you a list. Lysol and spray down all the tabletops, vacuum the stage, the windows inside and out as far as if you can go. Empty all the trash bags, and we'll be back.
Okay, that's like 3-4 chores. That shouldn't be a problem.
When I left them with specific orders to do the things that they should do.
Specific.
This is something that I knew would take them at least 5 hours.
5 hours? Damn, Mom has no faith in the kids. She's making them do like 3-4 chores, so honestly, that should take like what? 30 minutes, maybe an hour?
They're gonna be gone for like an hour, probably I think it's gonna be longer than an hour. So let's like get this done really, really fast so you can play pool.
That's what I was thinking.
W strat. Maybe they are built for this. Maybe I was wrong earlier about them.
6.5 hours later.
What's up?
She can't figure out how to make the vacuum work, but other than that, it's all good.
She couldn't turn on the vacuum? Really? How does one not know how to use a vacuum, bro? I've been using that thing since 10 years old.
We've only been gone like an hour. Usually we're here cleaning this building like 4 or 5 hours.
You do outside, you see the outside still, I see fingerprints all outside.
Are there fingerprints on the outside?
Damn, the parents are already on their ass. I guess they didn't do a good job cleaning and they just rushed it or something. That's my guess. And that's the thing about completing a job, bro. If you rush to get it done, it might not even be fully done.
And this looks, there's like, it's all smeared over here.
What did you use?
She used a sponge and I used paper towels.
Sponge and paper towels for a window cleaning? Everybody who's worked a job that's watching this right now is face palming.
The what?
Sponge?
She's using a sponge. That's just like, Tia knows better than that, and she's only 6.
Damn, Mom flaming.
Look at the tables. You were supposed to wipe the tables. What is this?
If they don't like how we're doing things, then they can do it themselves.
I think sis is salty because she doesn't know how to turn on a vacuum.
This is what we do to run our business. But now, it's like we're starting back over from square root 1.
So you said you didn't know how the vacuum works?
Well, that was easy. Okay, so clearly these kids weren't able to complete the full job as asked, and they're probably gonna have to be sent back to do it again. And honestly, this is a valuable lesson to learn at a young age because guess what? A real life job is gonna hold you to the same exact standard, bro. I swear to God, if you don't complete a job exactly how it needs to be done or how they need it to be done, a boss will send your ass right back. Or they'll just fire you. Hopefully they don't fire you because that's like kind of a move, but like some jobs are just like that, bro. This is the real world.
Okay, get to it. Sweep the floor, mop the bathroom floor.
I'm not. You.
Okay, you cursing. You cursing.
Well, I'm angry. I mopped, and you don't
curse at
believe me. When she came in and started freaking out on me, I was pissed.
What do you have there to clean the window?
Windex and a paper towel.
Last time I checked, Windex was blue. Looks like you got some multi-surface cleaner in your hand.
Me being a business owner and in the way that I would have my kids looking, there's no way that I would have them at the club with all the piercings. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to, at least for tonight, while we're working, we'll have to take them out.
Why do they add the boom sound effect each time?
Is there any way we could like get around that? Like put me where I'm not in front of people or?
No, you're gonna be everywhere.
You're gonna be around people. We wouldn't hire anybody that had that in their face.
Okay, I can kind of see where Pops is coming from on this. Most jobs aren't going to hire you if you have anything crazy going on, like a face tat or something. But it's not like the kid has a face tat or anything. He just has some gauges, which are kind of crazy, but not as crazy as like a face tat. So I don't know. I think it's kind of silly to not hire somebody just because they have gauges, because it's like, I don't know, that's just like a bigger earring. I don't know. That's just my opinion.
To me, your appearance, on the outside is just as important as a person knowing, how you are on the inside.
Okay, I half agree and half disagree on this one too. Appearance is definitely super important. I'm not gonna lie to you and say that's not the case. You definitely want to look good, feel good, all that stuff. But I'd say how you are on the inside is way more important than how you look on the outside. And I know that might sound cliche, but I mean, that's just how I feel.
Okay, what about the ears?
What's up with the ears?
I don't know what we can do about the ears.
Well, take one of them out and let me just see.
What one?
It doesn't fan out like that.
Yeah, no, we're skipping this part, bro.
Very kind of nauseous.
We'll let it air out a little bit.
When I got a little close to look at it, the smell kind of hit me.
Not the smell. Oh no. Having a smelly ear hole is crazy.
And it was like unbearable. I don't think I've ever smelled anything that bad in my life.
God damn. Over here giving Pops PTSD.
I'd rather for him to look like that than for me to have to endure that smell.
It's kind of funny how they did a complete 180. Earlier they were yapping and lecturing about appearance and how he needs to take out the gauge. So he did. And then now they're telling him to put it back on. Not gonna lie though, I did not know that gauges smelled when you took them out. That is good to know. That's another reason for why I won't be getting
This is like work tonight. So it's not about trying to, no.
I was just saw some of my mad dance moves.
Don't know why bro decided to emote, but sick moves, bro.
Tell them what we have to do tonight, Tori. Work.
Wait a second. You know what I just realized? This is like the first time we've seen the actual kids, bro. Where have they been the whole episode?
What we need you to do is empty the dishwasher and put your dirty dishes that you messed up into the dishwasher so we can get those clean. Huh?
I got you.
What's up with the attitude?
I'm tired, okay?
Yeah, not gonna lie, the teenagers have been doing chores this entire episode, bro. They've barely caught a break this whole episode. I'm starting to wonder if mom does anything around the house. Like, I know she's a businesswoman and is busy with, like, I don't know, her business, I think she said. But I wonder if that means, like, she doesn't do anything around the house. I mean, it makes sense, but, like, at the same time, I mean, you can't do anything around your house. Something tells me she's a little bossy.
You're tired? What have you done?
Tired.
What if you've done that you...
All the around your house. You haven't done anything. You just make us do everything, but whatever, we're doing it.
You know, for once, I'm actually gonna defend the girl here. Her and the dude have been doing chores around the house the whole entire episode and also cleaning their whole boys and girls club. And all I've seen the mom do so far is just grab groceries, which, you know, is normal. But at the same time, getting groceries is like pretty easy and also kind of fun. So I wouldn't be surprised if the mom's just kind of like a bossy figure who makes her kids do all the work. Maybe she's a little bit of a hypocrite.
The attitude, you can kill it.
Yeah. Off.
You're dead.
People get under my skin, I can be a bitch.
Yeah, count your days.
I need for you to go outside and that trampoline that's out there, we need to get that like undone.
When Andrea gave me all those chores, I was just like, you know, I'll just go out and do what she asked for now and try to look like I'm doing my best to be good.
Bro's scared. You can tell. Bro does not want to see the mom's mean side and shit. I do not blame him.
I mean, what's the attitude of there?
You not see me doing your chores? I'm doing them, so just shut up and leave me alone.
Who are you telling to shut up?
My sound effects makes me feel like I'm in a horror movie.
Who are you telling to shut up?
You!
Don't tell me to shut up again.
Okay, then leave me alone. I'm doing the dishes.
Telling somebody to shut up in their own house is crazy. That's got to be like the quickest way to get yourself kicked out.
So just kill the attitude and do what you're supposed to do. And
What do you think I'm doing?
don't raise your voice at me.
Don't get in my face.
Don't raise.
Get out of my
Hey, could y'all keep it down maybe?
You better chill out. I'm serious.
I'm telling you right
I'm
now.
not your mama.
I know.
I'm not your mama. That's the point.
Okay, so we're kind of in the thick of it right now. Clearly, nothing's really getting solved, so I'm gonna just skip to the part where things get good again.
Hey.
I wanted to apologize for being disrespectful in your house. I realized that wasn't right of me. I should have had more self-control.
Hey.
And I especially apologize for my language in front of little Miss Tia. I think we were both on the same page for the first time.
Thank God. It only took 23 minutes. I'm hoping and praying to God that they don't fight again.
You know, are you currently in school? Are you?
I go back to school when I get back.
How are your grades for that?
You know how every state has their big, like, statewide standardized test? Mm-hmm. And I got the third highest score on the math one in the state.
Wait, this kid's a fucking genius?
I already qualified for a scholarship.
Really? What school?
Any college in Washington.
Wow.
But I don't want to follow up on that.
Wait. Okay, so this kid's a genius. He's getting scholarships to any college in Washington, he said. And he's not taking that? Bro, I don't know. Universities, for the most part, are like kind of scammy, but if you can get in for free and get a scholarship, then I don't know why you wouldn't take that. Maybe bro's not a genius.
But yeah, I'm going to apprentice for piercings first and then learn the trade of tattoos and everything afterwards. I'm going to go work under somebody for like a year or whatever. And then I'm gonna try to open my own shop.
He seemed stuck on just the tattoos, like he didn't have initiative for the schooling.
So this dude's life plan is to become an apprentice at a tattoo shop, and then once he grinds that out, he's gonna become a tattoo artist himself and learn the trade of tattooing. And I actually looked this up. There's some tattoo artists on Reddit who actually say that becoming an apprentice is the way to go instead of going to tattoo school, so maybe bro might be onto something with his plan. But at the same time, usually if you get an education in something or a degree in something, you're gonna have a lot easier of a time picking out and making choices job-wise. A lot of jobs will be more willing to accept you if you have like some sort of education. And not gonna lie, I don't know why he wouldn't take that scholarship. Like, why would you pass that up? Anyways, the kid's actual parents return back to the house to check in with what's going on, so let's skip to that part.
How do you discipline Garrett as far as the rules and, you know, making sure he does what he's supposed to do?
It's hard for me to be the bad guy. I really have a hard time with that, and that's probably why Garrett's here, because I've been more the friend and than the parent.
So the mom is saying that she has trouble getting through to her son because I guess she's more lenient on raising him, or she acts more like a friend than a parent. And listen, having chill parents is cool until, you know, they stop trying to parent you because they can't, because the kid doesn't take them serious. This was probably one of those scenarios, and it's good that the mom's acknowledging that. Anyways, that's all I really got for y'all today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, and if you want to see more in the future, feel free to subscribe. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Peace.